Hey, big welcome. I'm Patricia Nisakian, and we are doing this live for you to talk about simple full moon rituals for you to play with today and maybe in every next full moon that is going to come our way in 2021. So when you get to this live, regardless if you're watching the live video or the replay, just comment below, let me know how you're doing, let me know where are you watching from. And today is our very last video for 2020. So good. Cassandra, welcome. Did I say your name correct? Kassairi? Let me know. Good to have you here with us. And this is our very last Facebook Live or YouTube Live for the year. Wanted to start by just honoring you and being grateful to you to show up for yourself, regardless if our journey started a while ago or just now. Some of you are new into our group. So whatever you are, big welcome. Karsani, so good to see you here too. And Alabama, how cool, very cool. So today for this last live for the year, and I want to talk about full moon rituals. And it's a perfect day. We are getting our very last full moon. And I love doing everything that I do, regardless if it's healing or working with business. And it's important to understand that if you're working with growing your business, if you're working in changing your relationship with money, something needs to leave your space in order for something else to come in, right? So think about if you just had like a full meal and then you're looking to stop in front of a restaurant that you cannot put anything else inside, right? Same thing as when you are shifting, when you know there are things that you created at this present time in your life, whatever it is, your relationships, your business, whatever you have in your bank account. When you understand that in order to open the pathway, in order to create space for more that today you are calling into your life, it is the importance of letting go of what is blocking that flow, of what is no longer aligned with who you are today. I believe that every single day we are growing, we are expanding, we are getting it right, we are getting it wrong, and that's what life is about. And that's what the way that I see, like, working with your business, growing your business, growing your relationship with money has the most profound impact in all areas of your life. As you can see, like, I love what I do, and that comes from looking at things not as what they are today, but what is opening, what every single situation, everything that you experience in your day and in your business, it's inviting you to become. It's never about the end destination, but who are you being as you are learning, growing, and expanding and becoming, right? So today, I wanted to share a little bit about a simple full moon ritual, regardless if you've already done one or if you've never done one. The most important thing is, in the way that I see it, not only in full moon rituals, but in business, in everything, is to go simple. Right? Whenever you're trying to complicate things, whenever you're trying to think too much, you're going to sabotage yourself and you're going to delay your progress. Right? So same thing applies here for the full moon ritual. But today, if you've never done one, I really want to encourage you to play with this today. And because we are in this transition, right? We are finishing 2020. We are opening for 2021. So let's supercharge your intentions. Let's supercharge your desire to leave behind what no longer serves you, so you can fully step powerfully into your intentions, into what are you becoming in 2021 and what you wanted to invite more into your life. So only simple 4 steps. Let's make it easy and let's go for it. So The first thing is to set some time, and again, this is a perfect time to it. I would encourage you to set some time to first write a letter to let go, a letter of, first of all, not only just letting go, but celebrating too, right? Everything that you experienced during this year of 2020. Right? What you achieved, what you didn't achieve, what you learned from your experiences, what are you doing from your lessons so you can make it 2021 easier, right? It's not about just, having the experiences and, complaining about it, instead of actually looking at everything that you experience and using that to, how interesting, what is the gift behind here? What is this inviting me to shift into this new year that it's coming, right? So spend some time whenever you get a chance today and write that letter, celebrating the experience for 2020. Also writing down what you wanted to, what is in the way for what you wanted to create in 2021, right? Full moon is a powerful time to release what's in your way. But you don't just release things. First, let's tune into them. First, let's be with them. And if there is anything, any choices that you made in 2021 that makes you uncomfortable, it's important that you just don't deny or don't shovel down your body. Otherwise, you're going to have to be coming for our clearings to help you release that. But most important is, as things come up for you, as not exactly what you wanted to experience came into your life, give yourself permission to actually sink in, to be present with that, to connect to what is this inviting you to shift, what is this inviting you to look at it from a different perspective, right? So it's very important to spend some time. You may want to do the fusion technique that we teach you here in the group, run some energy so you can be present with those emotions or things that are coming up for you. And then you're going to write down, the next step is to write down in a piece of paper what you are releasing, what you no longer wanted to carry on. It could be, some sort of habits that are no longer serving you. That could be beliefs, anything that you're ready to let go, right? So write the letter down, and especially trapped emotions, the things that you don't tell anyone that may be eating up a little bit, right? So just write all that on that letter. And if possible, I would love to invite you to burn the letter. So find a container to safely burn that letter. If you cannot by any way, shape, or form, you can rip it down the letter and make a hole in the yard or in a pot plant and put it there. But ideally, it's better if you can burn it. So write that down, spend some time, burn it, really letting it go. As you're looking, one thing that I love to do as I'm looking at the fire burning, I like to be repeating the Ho'oponopono for the time that is burning. If you participate in our weekly readings for the week, we are always doing the Ho'oponopono every week. So here's an opportunity, as that you wrote is burning, repeat the Ho'oponopono. You can do it loudly, you can do mentally, right? So this is the first step. Write the letter down and release it. After you release, you wanted to think about the way of being that you wanted to embrace in 2021, right? That is usually connected with the word for the year. I did a live about the word of the year, I believe, last week or so. So if you missed the live, watch that Facebook Live so you can write your word for the year. Those of you in our Vision Immersion, don't forget to go through. There is a healing session to help you to activate the Taurus and connect with your word for the year. If you're joining us for the Vision Immersion on the 31st, this year still, there is some, pre-training that you need to watch, and one of them is a visualization to connect with your word of the year. So make sure to do so. If you are not on the immersion, just spend some time thinking about what that word is going to be for you, and what is the way of being of you that embrace that vision and those desires that you wanted to create, right? It's simple visualization, connecting with you at the end of the year and asking yourself, what is the quality, the identity that helped me to get here, right? The identity that I have today, it's completely different than the identity that I had when I started, any business that I had like over 20 years ago. Completely different when I went on online in 2012, completely different when I founded the institute. And what I find is that every year, every experience that we have in a business, we start peeling those layers, and more of you, the true self, shows up, right? And I believe that it is about the journey. We are always shifting and evolving, and so it is also your way of being, right? So to an end, what is the way of being that you wanted to embrace in 2021, right? That could be something simple as more present. That could be something more simple as consistent, whatever that is for you, focused, or, embracing more trust, right? Whatever the word is for you. And then most of you that are here, I'm sure you have a crystal around you. If you don't, maybe there is time to go to a store and notice what crystal calls your attention. But I want you to look for one crystal to do some specific thing for this full moon ritual. Now, if you have crystals like me, I have more crystals than I can carry somewhere. But I will, I put all my crystals in boxes and boxes, and I leave it all outside. This is the best time to recharge your crystals under the full moon. So by all means, bring all your crystals outside. But I want you to pay attention on one specific crystal that you wanted to take with you throughout 2021. Just start looking through the crystals you have around you and just notice which one is calling you. And then you're going to write both your word of the year and your way of being, and you're going to write on a piece of paper, and you're going to put your crystal on top of the piece of paper during the full moon, right? So then in the morning, you can just pick up your crystals. You can leave for 3 days, or you can pick up next morning, whatever works best for you. And then what you can do in 2021, you can repeat this same exercise every full moon and have the same crystal. So every full moon, you are reactivating and recharging your crystal and your intentions of the way of being and your word for the year. So like I said, it's very, very simple ritual. Feel free to ask questions if you're here live. So good to see you guys here. Welcome. See Angela, Granton, Pooji, Vivian. Good to see you guys here. And those of you that are watching the replay. And that's what I had for you today. We are in my process of closing the year and opening the new year. So I'm going to go back to it. Lots of clearing up, lots of letting go of stuff. And those of you that wanted to receive more support and anchoring your vision for 2021, there is a link here with this video so you can learn all about our Immersion 2021. You're going to discover your money archetypes so that you can align your intentions for the year with your top archetypes. You're going to already ready for you as soon as you join. That is the session that I mentioned, the word for the year, and the Taurus activation. And all of these available as soon as you join us. And this 31st, this Thursday, I believe I think it's Friday, whatever the 31st is this year, we're going to get together live. A replay will be available, and we're going to work on creating your money map, creating your productivity map, and you're going to receive powerful healing sessions, Taurus activations, and much more. So if you're interested in joining us, just look for the link and you can participate with us. And good to see you here too, Elaine and Pooji. And once again, it's an honor to have you here in my community, to support you in whatever shape or form, whatever work capacity we do together. And I cannot wait to continue seeing you grow and shine and continue supporting you in 2021. Have a beautiful new year if I don't see you. And next year, I see you again. Take care. Bye.